That's true, but I'd still like to know how Vincent is. I don't know what Esther thinks, or what's going to happen to Vincent in the future. I'm not sure how he will take to remembering the past right now. Honestly, Dr. Smith, it was hilarious. You won't believe what happened.
Oh, you think what happened to Vincent is amusing?
Yes, thank goodness you're all right. That Vincent really is quite a piece of work.
You know, it used to be very rare to see someone like that. And neither of them, the good or the bad, sounds exactly normal.
That's true. But the good Vincent seems harmless. And he's funny.
I've never heard of that kind of compulsive rhyming before. He must have experienced some huge trauma, which caused his personality to split into two completely different people as a coping mechanism. His evil alter ego developed as a vengeful response to the sort of trauma he suffered. After all, there's that saying, an eye for an eye, no? It all makes sense, really.
Yeah, he was dangerous, but he made a kind of sense. But the good Vincent, the original one.
I think the rhyming was another coping mechanism. A kind of humor to try and ease a terrifying situation. Maybe in the same way people like to sing when they're doing tough physical jobs. But it's also true that the evil Vincent might never have appeared if the original hadn't been such a kind person. Brighter lights cast darker shadows.
And that trauma, what do you think it was?
We might never know, but it must have been awful. Probably some long-lasting childhood trauma. Families can be tough.
Wow.
Anyway, you saved me, as well as Vincent. He may seem like a bit of a jokester to you, but he's actually a very troubled soul. All that rhyming was coming from a very dark place. Remember, good people hurt themselves, rather than hurt others. He needs to move on from that.
You're not just talking about Vincent, are you?
Well, if you feel things are getting to you, you're welcome to come and talk. You've got a confidant here when you need one.
Is something wrong, sir? What is it? Ashley? Sure, she's a cute little kid, but tough as old boots. I doubt I'll ever forget her. Why do you ask? Understood, sir. So what's up with Ashley? What are you trying to say, sir? You're not serious. Our target? I see. That would give him power over the shelters and outposts. Who am I going with? Wait a minute. Isn't Laura Dunphy O'Neill's most ruthless killer? Everything is ready, sir. Hi, Laura.
Skip the introductions, I don't care. The mission's simple. Kill O'Neill and get his hoard of medical supplies back to the shelter.
Laura, Legend told me you're Ashley's mother.
Trey in his big mouth. Yes, Ashley's my daughter. But that doesn't change. Let's get on with the mission. And if you get in the way, I'll put you down myself.
Raiders, take him out! Yes, it's Laura! Mr. O'Neill wants that traitor!
Do these rats think they'll stop us? Look lively, rookie.
Don't worry, Laura. I won't slow you down.
You'd better not.
Good person, bad person. I'm just a soldier.
Not bad, rookie. I'm almost impressed.
Laura, the Eagle soldiers knew who you were.
Yeah, they'd love to see me dead. You see, I used to be one of them. That shocks you, huh? Believe it or not, I probably felt more at home here than anywhere else, even if it was a hellhole.
But why did you betray O'Neill?
Look, that's enough of my life story for now. There are more Eagles inbound. I guess they don't know what's good for them.
Kill them!
Good person, bad person, racist. I'm just a soldier.
I suppose Trey told you about Ashley's diabetes when she sent you to help me?
He did. I was sorry to hear about it, Laura.
Thank you. She's the most precious thing I ever had. When the doctor told me about her diabetes, I was heartbroken. I'd do anything for her, and there's no way I could let a sick girl grow up in a place like this.
Is that why you betrayed the Eagles? For Ashley?
I just did what any mother would.
If you get any further, O'Neill will know about it. So either you kill them or O'Neill...
Everyone back at the shelter loves Ashley, and I know she's a great little kid. If I can do anything to help with her diabetes, I will.
I must admit, you really didn't know what the top warrior I've met. But you are the most courageous.
Well, look who's come to visit. My darling Laura. I was hoping you'd come to reminisce about old times. Unfortunately, it seems you're still struggling to face reality.
Reality? The reality is that you've stolen all the medical supplies. Supplies my daughter needs.
When did you get so self-righteous, Laura? You think leaving the Eagles and playing the good mother for a few years absolves you of your sins?
You're scum, O'Neill.
Give it up, Laura. Accept your fate. Come back to us and we'll forget you ever left. There's a future for you here. With the Eagles.
O'Neill, you can't imagine the lengths a woman will go to for her child. I don't need anything for myself, but I am sure as hell going to give my daughter the world she deserves.
I don't know what that Trey Jones said to get into your head, but we are the same, you and I. Neither you nor I can break free of our past.
Just like that. Good person, bad person.
No. No.
Daddy dearest, it's all over now.
No. Laura.
Just give it up.
It's not over. Look at where you are, Laura. It's a dead end. Even if you manage to steal the insulin from me, what happens when that runs out? You might keep Ashley alive a little while longer, but she'll die sooner or later. And when she does, I'll be there to watch.
What's wrong?
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit sentimental about avenging an enemy with my own hands. In any case, thank you for doing so much for me.
I did it all for Ashley, and I'm sure anyone else at the shelter would have done the same.
If I'd had someone like you from the get-go...
What about Laura?
Oh, just some baggage I'm dragging around. Guess it shows, huh? We should head back. Ashley's waiting for us. You can leave the rest to Trey.
It was the least I could do, sir. For Ashley and for the shelter. Oh, and what about Laura? Ms. Laura, I heard you chose to stay at the shelter.
Trey told you? As well informed as ever, I see. I stayed for Ashley. I had to overcome so many obstacles to get my baby back. I'll never leave my daughter again. I think me staying at the Raven shelter is better for her. This is the first time in a long while I've been able to trust people. My job is to stay out here and make sure there's a future for her to live in. We'll meet again, though. Ashley's still here, and she means everything to me.